Let's now focus on two fundamental basics. One is trainer stance. The second is expanded awareness. Trainer stance, expanded awareness, and the third one, uptime. These three things are constants. I'll demonstrate trainer stance and what's not trainer stance. So can you notice how I'm touching, how I'm touching my legs? So this is trainer stance. I'm literally touching my legs. Now, you want to touch your legs the whole time. This is how to train yourself to do trainer stance, is touch your legs with the index finger. If you don't touch your legs, what you're going to start to notice is a little bit of this. I'm just going to be talking, and this is going to happen unconsciously. And then I've seen it before. Some people will literally even start doing this and not even know. They don't even know this is happening. If you're flapping, you're not aware of the audience, right? Someone could leave and you wouldn't know. Right? You'd just be staring at one other person thinking about your head, what's inside your head. So that's the first one, trainer stance. Do we all feel like we got that? We can tick that one off. We know what trainer stance is. We know we need to stay inside it. Now, you might be tempted to want to move your hands. The next thing is what's called expanded awareness. So expanded awareness is simply not just being aware of the thing that's in front of us, but also filtering in everything in our peripherals. And it's holding, at minimum, a 180-degree field of awareness. So a lot of the time in a training, someone will hold a very, very small percentage of awareness. So for example, as I'm looking at the camera, which is my single point of focus, I've got two screens of Zoom here, and I can see people moving in my awareness. I don't know exactly what's happening, but I can see movement. Outside of that, I have another two screens in my awareness. And then over this side, I have a third one. As a trainer, I need to be staying in my 180. Now, if I'm in my 180, I notice the audience when they move, and I can respond to them. This helps the audience know that I'm present to you. I'm aware of you. Now, when it comes to a Zoom, it's a little bit different because I'm present to the faces that I can see. And so Zoom only allows you to see 50 faces at a time. And so I have a screen of 50 here, I have a screen of 50 here, and then we're cycling through them. So that's why sometimes you might move and I might not see you. Not because you're not in my awareness, it's because I literally can't see you if I looked at you directly. Is that making sense? That's just a logistical thing with Zoom. So we want to prepare in one way, expanded awareness for Zoom, which I think is easier, which is, say for example, in my Zoom right now, Amanda Gee is right in the middle. And so if I was having a conversation with Amanda Gee, I'm also aware at the same time that Riaza is fixing her hair, right? Very nice hair, Riaza. And PK Savvy's writing something, right? Lorraine's fixing her glasses and she's on the phone. So I'm aware of everything else that's happening at the same time. This is very important from a facilitation point of view, because say for example, you really want the audience to get what you're talking about, and someone does this, you can respond to that, right? So say for example, I'm speaking to Amanda and then I notice out of the corner of my eye, Haley goes like this, oh really? And then I get to say, Haley, did you want to share something? You look like you have a question. This really enables me to be fully present to every single person inside the training room. The opposite of expanded awareness is kind of what you do when you're coaching. If you were to apply it to a coaching session, you would be with the client and constantly taking in data from the entire environment. Someone goes to the toilet, you notice. Someone stands up, you notice. We're constantly filtering in everything as trainers.